Virginia activists are still fighting to get scores of military and absentee ballots counted in a razor-tight race that could determine the control over the state House of Delegates. Republicans and Democrats are fighting over whether those ballots arrived in time. And the frustrating thing is we may never know for sure. Bruce LaShan is in Stafford County.
How this election is going to turn out is now about as clear as mud. The Stafford County Electoral Board just voted to put off until Tuesday any decision to give it more time to figure it out.
Count every vote! Count every vote!
Scores of activists protested outside the Stafford County Government Center. They suspect that 55 military and absentee ballots got to the Electoral Board's post office box before the polls closed and therefore should be counted.
Count the votes! Do your job! Count the votes! Do your job!
But the registrar says that those ballots did not arrive at his office until the day after the election and therefore cannot be counted. Republican Bob Thomas is just 84 votes ahead of Democrat Joshua Cole in the House of Delegates race. Gloria Chittum is the Republican member of the Electoral Board.
I voted that we not count them because of the law that says that we cannot.
All right, wait a minute.
Candidate Cole says the troops overseas to defend our right to vote should not be excluded.
Whether they be for myself or for my opponent, the votes still need to be counted.
Yes.
The chair of the Electoral Board says he is leaving it to a judge, hoping the court will order them to count the ballots.
What do you say to the folks who say they're outraged that those didn't get counted and won't get counted?
They are no more outraged than I am.
What we may never know is exactly what time those military and absentee ballots actually arrived here at Stafford County's post office box. That's because Stafford County is apparently the only jurisdiction in the entire Commonwealth that declines to have the post office timestamp every piece of mail so that it would know. In Stafford County, Bruce LaShan, WUSA 9.
Perhaps that will change now. So maybe you're doing the math and wondering how 55 ballots could decide a race where Republican Bob Thomas is 84 votes ahead. Well, those are not the only votes at issue. There are also about 50 provisional ballots outstanding, and the Democrats say the registrar stalled and failed to give them the information about those ballots that they were entitled to have. Thomas, by the way, was not returning phone calls or emails today.